today we're here with Daniel from QAQN, and you can access his site at qaqn.com or follow him at QAQN. And he's going to tell us about podcasting and why bloggers should use podcasting on their blogs and as part of their blogging life. Okay.
Sure, yeah. I think that really what it comes right down to is that there's a whole audience out there waiting for you. People that love to listen to the sound of somebody else's voice. Mm-hmm. And as a blogger, you've got people that come along, they want to read your words. There are people out there that want to hear what you have to say. And it's up to you to go get them. So integrate a podcast into your blog. You can talk about the very same things that you're writing about. It's cheap and easy to do, so why not?
Great. How can a blogger get started as a podcaster?
Right. Very simply, you get a $20, $25, $35 headset, USB headset from Walmart or Target or Amazon. You plug it into your computer, you hit record, you start talking. That's all there is to it, really. That's the basic rock bottom, how to go about doing it, I suppose.
Great. And after they have the podcast, where would they put it to store it?
Yes. Many options. Right up front, if you're on a shared hosting plan, right? Bluehost or DreamHost or something like that, don't host your media files on your website like that, okay? They'll shut you down. You need to find a media host. You can use Amazon S3, which is, I use that for a few things. Geekcast.fm is fantastic. They can host your files. Or you can go to a service like Libsyn, libsyn.com, or Blubrry, BLUBRRY.com. Those are media hosts.
Okay. And do they cost?
They do. Amazon S3 is pennies. You can upload gigabytes of shows, and you'll get charged. I think my last bill was like 29 cents. It's crazy cheap. Libsyn and Blubrry tend to run, I think, about 15, 25 was the last number. I haven't used them in a long time.
Is that a month?
A month, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have the podcast, and we have a place to store it, and we're embedding it on our site.
Yes.
How do we get on, say, what is it, iTunes?
iTunes. Yeah, I always tell people, if you're not in iTunes, you're doing it wrong. It's the number one place you got to be. So it's very simple. You launch iTunes on your computer, and you click on the podcasts link up top, and the next page you see is going to have a link that says Submit a Podcast. On that page, you're going to feed iTunes your RSS link. The easiest way to find that is to use a plugin called PowerPress for the WordPress users. If you're not using WordPress, you kind of really should be. But I love PowerPress. It'll format your site's RSS feed in such a way that iTunes will accept it and bring all of your episodes into their directory.
Great. And does that cost?
Nope, totally free.
No cost. And then you can just promote it, Twitter, Facebook, just like you would
like you would anything else.
Any
just
posts.
like you would your blog. Yes, exactly.
Right. And then you also suggest like different things like making a format, figuring out what you're going to say ahead of time, making a script type of thing, so you're not just winging it all the time. And then that we can send people to your site because you have more information there.
Absolutely.
All about that. Well, thanks so much. This has been Daniel from QAQN.com, and we will make sure all of those links that he talked about are in our blog post.